everyone, and welcome to the Litany of Catholic Martyrs for June 6th. As always, please remember to pray for the families who had loved ones who were martyred on Easter Sunday in Sri Lanka. I offer this ministry, this work, because I believe in my heart that actually, I don't have to believe in my heart. I know it. Hardly anybody remembers the martyrs. And if we take a look at the history of the church, it's always been the triune Godhead, and then our Blessed Mother, then the saints, and then the martyrs. And as goes the martyrs and their sacrifice, also goes the church. It's the blood of the martyrs, and it's all through history. It is the blood of the martyrs that grows the church. People may not like hearing that, but that's the truth. It's the sacrifice of these men, women, and children who joyfully went to their demise because of their love of the faith and their faithfulness. So I honor them each and every day, and I try to remember them each and every day. So I'm doing this today for June 6th, and I also mentioned the modern martyrs. If I see them, I may change from those the over 300 who were slaughtered in Sri Lanka. I'm sure that sooner or later somebody else is going to kill a whole bunch of other ones. So with all that being said, let's begin. At Norbert, the Bishop of Magdeburg, founder of the Premonstratensian order. I have to look that up today. At Caesarea in Palestine, the birthday of Blessed Philip, one of the first 7 deacons. Being renowned for miracles and prodigies, he converted Samaria to the faith of Christ, baptized the eunuch of Candace, who was the queen of Ethiopia, and finally rested in peace in Caesarea. Near him are buried 3 of his daughters, who were virgins and prophetesses. His 4th daughter died at Ephesus, filled with the Holy Spirit. At Rome, Saint Artemius, with his wife Candida and his daughter Paulina. Artemius became a believer through the preaching and miracles of Saint Peter the Exorcist, who was baptized with all his house by the priest Marcellinus. By order of the judge Serenus, he was scourged with whips, strung with leaden balls the same way that Jesus was, and struck with the sword. His wife and daughter were forced into a pit and overwhelmed with stones and earth. They were buried alive. Good grief. At Tarsus in Cilicia in the time of Diocletian and Maximian, and the governor Simplicius, all 3 of those names are well documented in history. 20 holy martyrs who, by various torments, glorified God in their bodies. At Noyon in France, the holy martyrs Amatius, Alexander, and all their companions. At Fiesole in Tuscany, Saint Alexander, bishop and martyr. At Milan, of Saint Ambrose and Saint Augustine fame, the demise of Saint Eustorgius II, a bishop and confessor. At Verona, Saint John the bishop. And at Besançon in France, Saint Claude bishop. These are the men, women, and children who offered themselves joyfully to the Lord, to the Church, and ultimately served us. Without the martyrs and all the other entities, the saints and the Lord, there would be no church. So as you go through your day today, when something bad happens, and it always seems to, traffic or work or something happens, and you think your life is giving you a rough time, think about these men, women, and children, and think about the love they have for the church, and say a prayer for them, because I know they're saying a prayer for us. Thank you all for listening. God bless each and every one of you, and have a good day.